historic day. It's not every day, students, that the first day of school is documented like this first day of school. But it's not every day that we get to come back to school after all that we've been through, after all that you've been through, after all that this community's been through. I'm so excited for you to be here today. And I want you to take a minute and I want you to think about what you've been through personally and friends and family in our community. But at the same time, I want you to think about what we will be doing, where we are headed as a school district, and where you are headed in your future. I am so excited for every one of you. We have a lot of people to thank. We have a lot of people to thank here on the stage and all around you. I so much appreciate our school board, our school district officials, all the volunteers, everybody at Joplin High School, the teachers, everybody involved with this district, the community. I'm also appreciative of the UAE for their donation and everybody else that helped make the donations possible and for the computers possible for you here today. This is a historic event. We have high expectations for you. You're in a different place. You're at the mall. But we will have school. And you're going to like it. And I want to whether you want to or not. I also want to thank our contractors and architects for putting this great space together for you. Please give everybody a hand. This is our new beginning, students. Let's make the most of it. And now please welcome Governor Jay Nixon.
You know, usually in my line of work, you start by saying good morning, but this is a very, very good morning. Each one of these people sitting here, your city leaders back here, all of the teachers, all the administrators, all of the contractors. When about 36 hours after the tornado struck, the superintendent said school will start on time. There were a whole lot of people who didn't know if that was going to be possible. You have 10 schools damaged, 6 basically completely destroyed, 700 businesses gone, 14,000 people homeless in 20 minutes. To make that statement, while it was still raining, the lightning was still here, while folks were still searching, find their friends and neighbors, while 403 law enforcement agencies from around the Midwest were here responding and helping. To make that statement at that time seemed like quite a challenge. Quite frankly, to a lot of people it seemed impossible. But if you talk to the folks that have been involved in this project, they didn't do it because they wanted to get back to work as teachers. The school board didn't want to do it because they might talk about it sometimes. They wanted to do it because they knew that this community would only really begin the process of being normal again once you all are back in school. And so what you have here is the best that can be done in the world in 80 days. Okay? And to fund this, we've gone around the world to get the funds, to get the support. Over this last summer, 65,000 volunteers have come to this community. People from all 50 states. As I said, hundreds of law enforcement agencies, all sorts of folks, with a single solitary focus to live up to the promise that Superintendent Huff and the board and the team made 36 hours after the tornado left. That was to be here today in a facility that gives you the opportunity to learn. And in a few short minutes, you're going to be presented something that no other school anywhere in the country gets this morning, which is your direct connection through the fastest way possible, the speed of light. A keystroke away from all the information and all the books that have ever been written. And hope that you use what has been given to you to even lift the expectations of Joplin even higher. To make sure that as you move forward, while there's been great suffering, inside that are also tremendous, tremendous opportunities. So, before we go to the official getting back, there's just 3 last things. First of all, we're all very, very thankful to be here. Everybody who's here, a lot. We're all thankful of the healthy way that you're able to live. Number 2, we will never forget the suffering and challenges that many people have had and will continue to have. Number 3, quite simply, Joplin will rebuild. The eagle is flying again this morning. The people of this community will be an example for our state, for our country, for the world about what's best about young people, and especially best about the heartland of America. We may take a hit, but we get up. And we compete until it's finished. I hope you that get your degree from the next 2 years of studying here, remember fondly when you come back to this mall when you're older, purchase something. I hope you help shape the fond memories and shape the history that you're a part of this morning. God bless you. Go Eagles.
I'm going to introduce Tracy House, Director of Technology, here in just a second. The first thing I want to acknowledge one other group of folks. That is the technology folks in Joplin, the IT folks to put all this together for you. It's one thing to say that you're going to get 2,200 laptops. It's another thing to get them together, to get them ready, and to get you going, and to provide professional development for our teachers to make sure that you have the best education possible. And also I want to say thank you to Missouri Southern, Crowder, and Pittsburgh State for being here, as well as our IT folks. Please give them all a round of applause.
First, though, we have the very first laptop. It's going to be given out by Governor Nixon, and we're going to ask Quentin Anderson if you'll make your way over. Give him room, guys.
Right here. Right here. Come right on this way. Right through here. There we go. There we go. Right through there. Okay. Right up here. Excuse me. Right here.